welcome back. Today I'm watching Doctor Who Season 3, Episode 6. If you like reactions like these, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, you can find the full-length reactions over on Patreon if you'd like to watch the whole episode together with me. And if you want early access to the next videos, you can also find that on Patreon because there I always am a few weeks ahead. Alright, let's go! I was scared that was gonna be it. Oh. She doesn't want it to be just as it was. Oh, there might be an activity to do right here, right now. Oh, here we go again. Oh, come on, act like you care.
Those things have kind of escalated.
Seems to happen to me a lot.
Thank you for everything.
It was my pleasure.
Imagine if this is goodbye. How do you live on after that? Going through that, experience that? It took like, what, 3 full seconds?
Sorry, did he say he was going to change what it means to be human?
Yeah, that got his attention.
Are you sure it's safe?
There were some issues.
Damn, they can never retire, it seems. Oh.
Interesting perfume. What's it called?
Oh, don't do that. Don't sniff people. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, look, they got nibbles. I love nibbles.
Leo in black tie. That I must see.
Yeah, who's your man?
He's my +1.
So, this Lazarus, he's your boss?
He sniffed her.
Looks like he might be a sonic microfilm manipulator.
He's a science geek, I should have known.
Does she even know what it is?
Science geek, what's that mean?
But you're obsessively enthusiastic about it.
Oh, nice.
Mother! Mum!
Cannot not think of Bridgerton.
You saw me last night. I know.
Man, if I ever get to that time where our kids are grown up and be like, I miss you, I'd start crying.
You disappeared last night. Just went home. On your own.
And now you have a bloke with you.
Heard a lot about you.
Have you? What have you heard then?
Well, you know, that you're Martha's mother and... No, that's about it. Been busy.
Busy? Doing what exactly?
Oh, yikes, Mom. Meeting the parents.
I am Professor Richard Lazarus.
And tonight, I'm going to perform a miracle.
It is, I believe, the most important advance
Since Rutherford split the atom, the biggest leap
Oh, well.
since Armstrong stood on the moon.
tomorrow, we will wake to a world which will be changed forever.
Big claims. I wonder if he's gonna get younger. I don't want to assume it. It seems like his face is a mask. But then I'm sorry if it's not. Like, I don't want to offend him. Then I feel like the PR person should have made sure everybody had some glasses. Oh, great. Well, this is a PR disaster. Just pull the plug. Oh my god. Okay. I suspected something, but not... Is that... Yes. I've been watching Sherlock as well, which is coming to the channel, but like in a long time. That's Sherlock's brother, right? That is insane, right? Imagine if that was possible.
Think of the money we'll make.
First thing. Oh, there's gonna be side effects, aren't there? Damn, he's like a diabetic with low sugar.
The device will be properly certified before we start to operate commercially.
Commercially? You are joking. That'll cause chaos.
That is intense.
A chance for humanity to evolve, to improve.
It would sound really nice if it didn't almost explode and they do love tests.
This is about you and your customers living a little longer.
Not a little longer, Doctor. A lot longer. Perhaps indefinitely.
It's interesting how certain people really want that, right? To live as long as possible. Ugh. You can't take the creep out of it.
Well, this building must be full of laboratories. I said we do our own tests.
Lucky I've just collected a DNA sample then, isn't it?
Master Jones, you're a star.
Damn, there's saliva and everything. Whoa.
1940. When the sirens went, we go to the cathedral.
Damn.
We used to shelter in the crypt.
Some rough memories.
Living, cowering among the dead.
Look what you've built here now. An empire we can rule together. What's wrong?
Well, I think you've outgrown me. Wow, that is a lot though. It's not just like, ooh, we suddenly have a big age difference. No, it's like, you're ugly.
It's impossible.
And that's two impossible things we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, I feel like this whole thing is constantly with impossibles. No, she's surprised.
His DNA has been activated and won't let him stabilize.
Someone's trying to change him.
Ooh.
We had a plan.
Damn, he's struggling.
We could be rich and young and together.
You think I'd waste another lifetime on you?
Whoa! Oh my god!
Did that process make you even more cruel?
Even more cruel? Why would you want to be with him? Oh my god!
What should I do?
Call an ambulance. She's just standing there. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, take me away. Oh, that was not necessary. Why?
Do you know anything about him? Has she ever mentioned him before?
Not to me.
There's something going on, Leo. I can feel it.
Mom's senses are tingling. Wait. Oh god. So is that just him again, but he needs to eat others too? Girl, it's time to quit that job. Yesterday.
This is his office, all right?
Why the combination of the super old furniture with the modern aesthetics? Oh, no. Oh, I was kind of hoping she just would be disappeared. Gone, not shell gone.
Squeezing the juice out of an orange.
Process must demand energy. This might not have been enough.
We might do this again.
And he's taking your sister with him!
So where are you taking me?
How is she suddenly so relaxed and flirty? I thought we found him creepy. Yikes.
Ah, Doctor.
Where did they go?
Doctor! I'm speaking to you! No, Mum!
Mom is like, kids.
Do you know that man?
No, he's a friend of my daughter's.
Perhaps she should choose her friends more carefully.
And that is it? That is just like, hello, be careful, bye. Like, who are you?
You can't take it in. And is it like you expected?
I find that nothing's ever exactly like you expect.
There's always something to surprise you.
Yeah, not good way.
Between the idea and the reality, between the motion and the act,
Falls the shadow.
You have a poem like that in Dutch as well, between dreams and realities, or laws and moral. I cannot translate it on the spot.
Some people live more in 20 years than others do in 80.
That's confronting and true.
Every time I find someone nice, you have to try and find fault.
She's a monster!
Every time I find someone nice. Oh my god, it has a face. Run! I think I would have just jumped off that building. Whoop! Goodbye! You owe her.
He's inside!
Run! Let's now contemplate how little time we have. And again, I'm not judging because in fight or flight, I am freeze. So I'm the most useless of everything. Oh my god, this is stuff for nightmares. I feel like I've been saying that many episodes. No! Yeah, see, that would be me. Just standing there screaming. Dead. Thank god he didn't leave Martha, right? In the beginning of the episode. I heard a fuck note and I was like, Doctor Who?
It's no good, Doctor. You can't stop me. You can't stand in the way of progress.
Yeah, is this progress? Oh.
I've got to go back. You can't. You just what that thing did, it'll kill you.
It's that doctor, isn't it? That's what's happened to you. That's why you've changed.
I'm not leaving him.
As a mom, I think I would have body slammed her to the ground.
Why don't you come out and face me?
You looked in the mirror lately?
I cannot believe that this offended this lady. Have you looked at yourself?
What are you doing here?
I'm returning this.
I blasted Lazarus.
Did you kill him?
Not really.
Is your daughter still in there with the doctor?
Do you know him?
He's back.
He's dangerous. There are things you should know.
What things?
Who are you? He's a time traveler with 2 hearts. What drugs are you on?
I'm hiding.
No, he knows we're here.
Oh, great.
But this is his masterpiece. I'm betting he won't destroy it, not even to get at us.
Yeah, but then it's a time trap.
Hey!
Sorry.
What are you going to do with that?
Oh my god.
Is it alien?
No, for once it's strictly human in origin.
Human? How can it be human?
I feel like that human Dalek looked more human.
The potential is still there. Locked away in your genes.
Don't look up, doctor. Nee. Oh no, they're now gonna come out as 11-year-olds. I really thought we were gonna see 2 kids come out. Then change into crabs.
Human again.
So naked.
Elliot saw that too. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
Oh.
Oh, Mrs. Jones. We still haven't finished our chat.
Keep away from my daughter.
He is dangerous. I've been told things. Look around you. Death and destruction.
Yeah, he is a common denominator, but he goes where trouble is. He doesn't create it, right?
Leave him.
We need to hope that he doesn't leave her today. Oh, she was actually listening. It cannot be... Well, I was gonna say it cannot be easily to hide, but maybe it actually is. Big space. Oh.
Came here before, a lifetime ago.
Never thought I would see Mycroft's chest hair.
I sat here, just a child.
The sound of planes and bombs outside.
Aww.
I was there.
You're too young.
So are you.
Oh, there he goes again. Ugh.
I swore I'd never face death like that again. So defenseless. I would arm myself. Fight back.
He aged so long though, so it's not like he was fighting death every... There's some people die so young.
Facing death is part of being human. You can't change that.
Avoiding death. That's being human. It's our strongest impulse to cling to life with every fiber of being. I've simply been more successful.
Yeah, you've been doing absolutely terrific.
More than just an ordinary human. There's no such thing as an ordinary human.
Oh, that's lovely.
Get him up into the bell tower somehow if an idea to my work.
It's oddly specific.
I'm old enough to know that a longer life isn't always a better one.
A lot of wisdom in this one.
In the end, you just get tired. Tired of the struggle. Tired of losing everyone that matters to you.
Yeah, you hear that so many times.
If you live long enough, Lazarus, the only certainty left is that you'll end up alone.
That's a price worth paying.
How can you say that? Isn't it what makes life beautiful? To share it, love and feel loved? Like, I know it sounds so dramatic, but...
Thought you had a taste for fresher meat.
On heels! Oh no! Instructions unclear. This is such a cool space to film though. Aww. I was just gonna say, I actually recorded an organ track at one point, and they record them during the night because they need to put the recording devices underground so you don't have external sounds. And that's also why you do it at night, so you don't have cars passing by. It's actually a very cool thing. Mom is like, great, my 2 daughters are now in danger. Oh my god, imagine if he went full-on Phantom of the Opera.
You need to turn this up to 11.
London is like, what's going on in the cathedral? Yikes, that's so disgusting. Oh!
Martha!
Wow, strong sisters. Woohoo!
Cut it a bit finer, didn't he? It always does. It's more fun that way.
I guess we don't like normal, regular guys, right? In the family Jones.
He's the doctor.
I'll never get though how none of them are like, but I want an actual first name. Oof. See, and now you're wondering like, was this a better way to die?
What do you say? One more trip?
What?
No.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I can't go on like this one more trip. It's not fair.
Oh, she wants more trips.
I don't want to be just a passenger anymore. I bet you still see me. No, stay here.
You're all good on you, boundaries.
What? I said okay.
Sorry?
Okay.
Oh,
thank you!
Yes!
Thank you!
Harold Saxon. Oh man, I feel like it's also not the first time we've heard this. This happens every season, right? With Bad Wolf and the Torchwoods and the... Oh man, I love when they are able to get these weird episodes that make you really think about life, right? Life and death, and is it worth to go on forever and just living as long as possible? And is your outlook that you fight death or that you live knowing that death is around? I find it super scary, to be honest. And I think it really started with having kids. Before I was like, okay, if something would happen to me, okay. But now I'm like, I really want to stick around for a long time to make sure they get on their feet, you know? And suddenly you're turn very anxious and risk averse, I think. But yeah, I've also heard people like my grandma. I had 2 grandparents pass away super early and then 2 that turned really old. And I remember my grandmother, who turned 97, say that she's like, at one point everybody around you has passed away. I don't know. I can also imagine that if you get to 97 and stuff, the chances of you losing your children before you get bigger. And I think you might have kids or grandkids or, you know, that still want to visit you and hang out with you. But I think it's also so important to have people your own age. And then all the people you grew up with that you, were there for you, that you grew connected with are gone. And so that must be quite lonely in itself, right? Because you do, of course, love your kids and your grandkids. But I don't know, friends are important as well. Siblings. Interesting stuff to think about sometimes, but also not too much, you know? I feel like it's important to realize that and be grateful for the time that we do have, because there's also people who leave us way too young, but also try to, that's what I'm telling myself, right? Try to not to linger into that feeling too long and enjoy what is going on right now as well. But yeah, I love when they do that, because you have these quirky, weird episodes and yet you are in this deep mental thinking suddenly. I'm glad that Martha gets some security, because I was like, okay, it can't keep going on like this. And I'm glad for her as well, because I think she needed a little bit of confirmation, a little bit, you know, getting some, confirmation from him as well, that he likes to have her around and not just because he wants anyone around. So I like that. This was a fun episode. I'm glad I watched it and I cannot wait for the next one. I do hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, you can find full-length reactions over on Patreon. If you like to watch the whole episode together with me, and I also post early access, the next reactions are already available on there if you cannot wait. I wish you a lovely rest of your day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!